How's it going, everyone? It's Sam. We need to talk about Bitcoin going down to 25,000. Now, right off the bat, I don't think this is going to happen. Now, it could, right? Anything can happen. But there is some fear in the market right now. If you guys know Alex Becker, that guy that sold you mugs with dragons' heads that made him $10,000 a day or whatever it was, he is actually a great source of crypto information now. Now, he posted this photo here. This is the insider. I'm sure a lot of people heard about it the first time, right? After the market crashed, after the Bitcoin market, crypto market crashed, we had this post come up from Anonymous saying, hey, this is going to happen. He called out everything that was going to happen. They were going to push it. These whales were going to push it down to 30,000. And then it was going to bounce back up. It's going to liquidate a lot of traders. And he basically laid everything out. And then he posts again. And I think Alex does a good job of explaining this. If you are someone that actually can manipulate the market, he's obviously, if this isn't just someone trolling, right? I guess there's like a 50-50 chance, maybe a little bit less than that he is trolling. And there's a 50% chance he actually is a whale or works with whales. Why would he post that this is going to happen? Well, the first time, no one was watching. No one cares if you post anonymously on some Reddit site or whatever this is, and says exactly what's going to happen. No one's going to believe you, right? The second time, though, after a ton of people are watching, then people are going to actually believe you, and they're going to try to act on it. So what's he say here? A lot of what happened, he cannot discuss, but here's what I can tell you. Right now, we're going to short Bitcoin. 25K is the current target. We're trying to knock a certain player out, and not Tom Brady. This time, I cannot give you the exact time frame for the sell-off, but things will start getting interesting around 7 a.m. UTC. Now, Alexa, what's 7 a.m. UTC to Eastern Time? Now, the market's falling right now. So right now, Bitcoin is down to 37,500. That's pretty interesting, right? At the same time, we have Cointelegraph saying Hong Kong moves to ban non-millionaires from trading in Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. So it seems like whoever this is manipulating the data, right? It's manipulating the different markets. Cointelegraph, I've heard, is notoriously bad at this. They will post stuff that really isn't true, or it's misleading. It's spreading FUD. So Bitcoin is going to fall down to 25K, they say. They post something that is very negative. Maybe they even start shorting just a little bit to get it going. And then what do, right? If they really were this great person, I think they would get very much in trouble for being on the inside and posting the first time, because there are only a limited number of people that can do that. But the second time, is this guy just an awesome, nice guy that's trying to help everyone make money and help the people that he knows lose money? Probably not. So this time, how do they make money, right? They gain trust when no one's watching. So after the fact, everyone trusts them, but they don't lose anything out in the short term. Then afterwards, they post another time. So they are controlling the market. They're Robin Hood, right? They're just trying to help you out. And then they shoot you through the back. So they're going to short Bitcoin down to 25,000, right? Everyone sell off, everyone short, and then how do they actually make money? They go long on it, right? They leverage up, they buy a lot at the bottom, right? They're trying to force exactly what happened last time, and they are trying to do the opposite of what you're actually believing. So they are thinking, okay, we'll make them short down to 25,000, and then we will actually go long probably before that, because then people will start looking back to get into it around 25, like, oh, short it down to 25, then they'll sell off their short position or get back into it, then they'll go long on it. So what they're going to probably do, if I was playing 3D chess here with people that have a lot of time and a lot of money, I would say they're trying to push it down, and maybe they don't even want it to hit 30K, right? We've seen some supports there. Maybe they're just trying to get it down to like 33, 32, right? At the same time, there is FUD being spread. We're going to go long on it again. What good is Bitcoin to these people that want to make lots of money if they cannot manipulate it? Like, if it just goes up to 100,000 that sits there, there's not a lot of money to be made if it's stagnant, right? As more institutions buy and as the price stagnates out, you can't cause these massive changes in the price, which means they can't manipulate it and try to get some money. Now, why are they doing this? Well, there's peak fear, right? We've seen the indexes at peak fear. Everyone is scared. Everyone's watching their phone all the time. I just had someone that doesn't invest that was asking me about what's happening. So they're trying to create fear. They're trying to manipulate everyone to actually make a good amount of money, stack the Bitcoin. So this is where it's really important, again, to follow really smart people, to think in 3D chess, because these people have money, right? They have billions of dollars. They have nothing but time, right? They don't have to go work a day job. They can hire someone to work their day job. They can hire someone at $1 million a year if they own like a massive business, and they don't even have to run the business. So they just have time. They have time and money. If I could hire, 50 people at 50 grand a year to go do stuff like this for me, I'm sure I can make a lot of money trying to manipulate the markets, especially when you're talking about something that's not regulated. There's a lot of money to be made, and we have to think big picture. We can't just think, okay, Bitcoin's going to go down, I should short it now, or just watching all the media. You have to think bigger than that, because these people do control the media, right? Some of them control some different media platforms. So we're thinking big here. So what can you do? Again, I did a video on this last night. Maybe the titling and the thumbnail weren't good or good enough to really cause people to watch, but I really want people to watch this because I think this is really important. First of all, you can have money sitting on the sidelines. Second of all, you should have multiple platforms that you use, like Voyager, BlockFi. I use both of them. There are links down there. You can get bonuses. It's important to have multiple places to buy it. Even Webull, as annoying as Webull can be sometimes, I know, like just us saying it all the time, Webull didn't go down when all the other crypto platforms went down. You could buy Bitcoin on Webull. Now, of course, there are some other things that you can't get through those platforms when you're buying it like that. But if you buy on there, you're more likely to actually have access to the platform if something happens. So have multiple platforms set up, have cash, listen to smart people, and do your research. Maybe you're someone that just wants to hold on to it forever. Then don't get caught up in the daily swings, right? Maybe you're someone that still wants to know what's happening. We want to know whether to buy more. We want to know whether we should sell it at the end of a bull cycle. Well, then you should probably follow really smart people. Follow Alex Becker. Follow some other people on Twitter that can really help you out. Lark Davis is another great person. Definitely follow those people out. They post a lot of good articles like this. He posted this. Lark Davis posted this and said basically that it was FUD. It's ridiculous. So follow these smart people. Think bigger. I know a lot of us don't have time to think about Bitcoin and research it and hire people to research it for us and research the market for 12 hours a day. One trade by one of these whales could retire their whole family for the rest of their lives if they do it right and they short the market and then they go long. So it's got to be something where you have to think big picture. I know you don't have 12 hours a day necessarily to think about this. So maybe you just take a step back and maybe you don't try to active trade this and try to go super long or super short or anything like that. Now, if you're good at that, great. Just make sure that you are doing your research and that you are not becoming too emotionally wrapped up in what you're doing. Now, of course, if you know someone that needs to hear this, right, please share this to them. Please hit the like button. That will push this out to more people. It should help people overall. It should help people that are scared at times like this. Definitely do that. Also hit subscribe if you haven't done that already. Turn that bell notification. Check out those links down below so you actually have ways of buying on dips like now, because the crypto market is falling right now. Do you think it's manipulation? Do you think it's that there's FUD? Yes, it's definitely those two things. So definitely check out those links down below. Thank you guys, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.